In 2012, the same year that ByteDance debuted, an app called Vine was developed that only supported videos of a maximum length of 6 seconds. Vine got acquired by Twitter before it even officially launched, and when the app went live in 2013 they rapidly built up an active user base, considering this was several years before ByteDance would create TikTok. Vine looked perfectly positioned to dominate the short video markets, but by 2015 Vine had a big problem. All their top creators were becoming increasingly frustrated since Vine offered no way to monetize their content. The top graders felt they'd helped make Viner success, and the Vine team was basically ignoring them, so the creators started posting Vines to direct people to their other social media instead. Concerned, the Vine team agreed to a meeting with 18 of the top creators and heard their demands. The creators wanted to be paid $1.2 million a year to post 3 Vines a week. Internally, the Twitter team were very worried about this idea. They figured if they started dishing out money to content creators on Vine, it would set a precedent and people would start wanting money for tweets as well, but they knew losing all of their biggest content creators would look terrible, so they were considering it until they realized that the top Vine stars didn't want $1.2 million to split between them. They wanted $1.2 million each, and considering Vine was making a loss at this point, it just wasn't possible, so the top stars of the platform left Vine, continued to struggle for money, and by 2017 the app was officially dead. Ironically, this was the year TikTok launched. You see, ByteDance had been observing carefully, and Vine's brief moment in the sun had proven the demand for short videos, but also highlighted 2 important lessons. Number 1, don't ignore your best creators, find a sustainable way to pay them, and number 2, don't let them get too powerful. Now there are many reasons for TikTok's success: the vast amounts of money it spent, its powerful algorithm, fortunate timing, good management with clear strategy, and fair bit of luck. But one of the biggest factors of all was that TikTok truly focused on creators right from day one. At the beginning they'd even invite users to the ByteDance offices to chat, get feedback, and create videos together. The biggest lesson that ByteDance took away from Vine was how to create an ecosystem within its app where up-and-coming creators could have a real chance at going viral and established creators could continue to make money. Eventually the big tech giants realized that TikTok was a profitable business model, and Instagram introduced Reels. In fact, Instagram even announced they were no longer a photo-sharing app, with many articles pointing out they were trying to become TikTok, but it was too little too late by that point, as TikTok was a billion-dollar app. Facebook launched Lasso, Snapchat launched Spotlight, YouTube launched Shorts, and so on. In order to achieve this, TikTok figured out how to do the one thing I've never been able to do: make a ton of money. Let's look at how TikTok makes so much money. First and foremost, TikTok monetized with ads in the video feed, but since the videos were longer than Vines, it was much easier to attract advertisers. In particular, because the ads look very similar to normal videos with just a small yellow ad sticker in the corner. This means brands can make their ads look like user-generated content and get much higher engagement, as often people don't even realize they're watching an ad. TikTok can also charge higher AMO. Second, TikTok developed a built-in creator marketplace that brought brands and creators together to negotiate brand deals. This was the ultimate win-win scenario for everyone involved. For creators, it provided a simple and direct way to make money within the app. For advertisers, it made it simple to find creators who were appropriate for their brands. For users to view those creators' profile stats, and, finally, for TikTok, it increased revenue without increasing the risk of fraud. Thirdly, TikTok generated revenue through sponsored brand challenges. For instance, Samsung and TikTok collaborated to develop the Video Snap Challenge, which allows users to take 3 separate photos and combine them into a single image. However, this feature is only available on Samsung Galaxy S21 smartphones, so in essence, TikTok has discovered ways to conflate content and advertising so they can charge businesses much more money. However, if we look at the Chinese version of TikTok, we can see that ByteDance has a number of additional revenue-generating strategies up their sleeves that they soon might be bringing over to TikTok. For instance, their gifting via live streams is much more common in China. In addition, there is a feature where any user can pay to boost their post visibility to a specific audience. However, perhaps most interestingly, is how ByteDance plans to disrupt e-commerce. Yes, ByteDance is competing with Amazon in addition to social media's biggest names. Here's how it works. If, while exploring TikTok, you come across a video of some cherries that appear delectable, TikTok will display a pop-up with a button to buy cherries. You won't even need to leave the app to make a purchase because your payment card and address will already be registered. They want to blur the lines between content and shopping, And it's easy to see how this can result in a lot of impulse buys since you won't need to go actively looking for things to buy. Of course, this shopping feature can work with anything since TikTok's AI can tell exactly what's being shown in a video and show you a related item that you can buy. On a single day in December 2018, the Chinese version of TikTok reported sales of around $30 million using this function. The feature is already very popular in China and will probably become much more popular on TikTok as well, especially since ByteDance has already formed partnerships with major corporations like Walmart and L'Oreal. However, it goes further than that. They're even experimenting with features like food delivery with Me app, proving there are endless potential ways to monetize the billions of users TikTok currently has, and thus ByteDance's focus on developing a successful business. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this sort of content, please consider subscribing.